Hi, this is a non-official, official video of an avid wheatgrass and barleygrass grower. I check online pretty regularly to look into different variants of molds and things like that, but there really isn't much information. At least not many associated with pictures, so you can be like, oh hey, that's the mold that I have. So I decided I'm going to make my own video, and we'll see how many other people are having the same problems I'm having. Now, from what I'm understanding upon my research, this mold is actually considered a slime-based mold, and it's more common in the summer. And it's actually non-toxic, and it won't pierce the foliage, won't pierce the leaves, so it's non-toxic regardless to humans. But always you want to cut at least, a few inches from the base anyway, but it pretty much stays at the bottom along the seeds. Now, you see white mold growing on a seed, that's a different story. You want to try to pluck those out, get rid of them, use something, maybe a little lemon juice. Do not try hydrogen peroxide. It does not work, and it'll kind of kill your plant slowly but surely. And do not try baking soda, because all that's going to do is, I forget if that just alkalizes it or what it does to the plant. But either way, they don't really help with curing mold. But lemon juice seems to sometimes work. But anyway, I'm going to shut up talking now and show you what I'm talking about, because I just harvested a crop a little while ago, and hopefully the phone will do justice, because that's what I'm using, to show you what I'm talking about. So those are some dead plants. The other thing too is I have problems with fruit flies sometimes, but I mean, it is what it is. That's what I have that dome for. Anyway. So here's my wheatgrass container. It's just, a double, whatchamacallit. Pick it up. And you got your, it's not very bright in here, but your roots at the bottom. I put some water at the bottom. But that's not what I'm here to show you. What I'm here to show you is this. Let's see if I can get a good patch of it. I'm going to just, since it's already been cut, I'm going to pull up a patch where there's some blue mold and see if I can't show you what I'm talking about in better detail here. Okay. So that's basically the seed. And there's just this blue mold that kind of... And it's almost kind of like, when you look at it, it almost looks like it has little dots. Like, it's blue mold, but it's like dots. And it's almost like a sky blue color. It's not, I'm looking at the camera right now, and it's really not as dark as the camera's making it out to be. It's actually more of a light blue. But anyway, when you look up close at it, you can't really tell on the camera, but it's interesting looking. But from what I'm understanding, after about, I mean, it's pretty much everywhere. Once the grass starts to get about a few inches tall, maybe 3 inches tall, sometimes even 2, that's when I'll start to see the blue mold. And I kind of start freaking out, so I'll take a safety pin and I'll start trying to pick out the mold. But after harvest, I've realized this summer that it's just, once you start to see it, you can't stop the spread of it. It's just, I don't know why, you just can't stop it. Anyway, So I just wanted to point this out. And in some of the instances, sometimes you get little white patches like right there, and sometimes little red patches like right there. But the red and the white are very rare because I'm very meticulous and I'm very clean and obsessive about my wheatgrass, so I try to keep it as clean as possible. It's just the blue mold I have the most trouble with. The red obviously is because of bad seeds or dying seeds or seeds that I put in there that were already broken or something and I just didn't catch them. But other than that, here's my grass after it's harvested. It doesn't really look like it for some reason on the camera, but it's actually nice and green. There we go, it's a little bit better. But anyway, blue mold. So, if you or anyone else is having this problem, I've been growing wheatgrass for quite a while now, and this is a problem that I can't seem to get rid of. One person I talked to, which is why I freaked out originally, thought that this might be a specific type of mold that was actually toxic, and so I started freaking out and I actually threw away an entire crop. But it turns out that it may not be toxic, so I don't know, I'm getting mixed reviews. So if you're watching this and you're getting the same thing and you're not finding videos about it just like I'm not, well, feel free to please comment. I don't care if you subscribe. I'm not a YouTube and Facebook whore. I don't care. Don't subscribe. Please don't subscribe to me. But feel free to use this video to make comments, and maybe a bunch of us that grow wheatgrass that have the same problem can all start to talk about it, and maybe some of us have some information. So, someone needed to make a video about this because there literally are freaking none. Well, now there's one. I'm just an avid wheatgrass grower. I love you guys. If you're doing this as well, you know, growing wheatgrass, kudos to you. I love you already, even if I don't know you, because you know that sprouts is the way to go. It's the healthy way to go. Oh, and by the way, for those of you who are watching that do not know what CBDs are, look into them. They're completely legal, and they'll help with any ailments that even morphine can't help with. Hope you guys have a good one. Leave a comment if you have any questions about anything, or if you're looking to get into this. I'd be more than happy to answer them. Thanks.